What's up, guys? My name is James. My friend Max is behind the camera there. We're with Rocky Mountain Builds, and today we're going to show off our latest camper van build, and we can't wait to get into it. The platform we chose is a 2023 Mercedes Sprinter van. This is a all-wheel drive equipped van, and it's a 170-inch wheelbase. Starting with some mods we did to the exterior of the van. Right here we have brand new Black Rhino wheels wrapped in BFG KO2 tires. These are bigger than stock, so it further lifts the vehicle. We also have side steps and a beautiful custom vinyl wrap. This is a KPMF wrap, and it's a metallic black-green color with custom design graphics that we designed and printed in-house. Up top, you can see we have some auxiliary lights. These are floodlights that can light up your campsite. And on the front of the vehicle, there is also a very big and very bright light bar to light your path of adventure as you go forward. Come over to this side. Right here, you can see we have installed Van Windows Direct half slider windows. These are really nice because you can open them all the way from the inside, or you can partially open them and leave yourself with a screen to protect from bugs coming inside. Right here's the Flatline Vanco ladder and low profile roof rack. And atop there is 500 watts of solar to keep your batteries charged and doing whatever you want them to do. And finally, at the rear of the vehicle, you can see that from Mercedes, we have equipped a 360-degree camera. It's really nice for driving such a big vehicle. It's easy to get in and out of parking spots despite how big the van is. But also, if we open up this door right here, inside you can see we have a nice and spacious storage area. We've completely covered it in this rubberized gym mat material. It's easy to clean, it's rugged, it's waterproof. Right here is your water fill with a hose. There's two options for filling the water on this van. You can either plug your hose in right here, or you can gravity fill from inside the vehicle. There's also a slot right here for any long and skinny storage. Think fishing poles or skis and things like of that nature. So that sums up the outside. Let's show you what you're really here for and show you the inside. So starting right here on the outside, you can see our custom cabinetry. This is all made out of 3/4-inch birch ply and veneered in-house with walnut veneer. We have a lot of outlets throughout the van. One of them's right here to power whatever you want out on your campsite. You also have a switch right here. And what that button does is turn on your camp floodlights that I mentioned earlier. These are Corian countertops. They're really beautiful. You can see our tile flooring, as well as this custom tambour door. The tambour door is really great because it offers both privacy and also quiet while you're driving the car. If you have any things stowed away in the back of the van, this does a lot for reducing the volume inside the cab while you're driving. Right here is the control for our diesel heater, and there's the port for it. And this is amazing for days just like today. It is very cold out here right now. We're here in Salt Lake City, and as you can see, there's snow all about, and so this is what you really need for when you're traveling in any type of cold environment. Next you'll see here is this rather marvelous feat that me and Max did, and this is our fixed shower, and this thing had a ton of work involved. This door is a complete custom, made out of solid walnut tambour door, and this took us a while to figure out and get right. When you open that up, you can see our actual slate walls. These are fiberglass, literally slate. This is real slate right here, and it is beautiful. You can reseal it over the years. You can treat it just like real rock. We have a Moen Nebbia shower. It's very water efficient. This van is also equipped with a Max Air vent fan. This fan can blow air into the van and also suck air back out of the van depending on what you need. If you come this way, you can see that none of our cabinetry actually has any hardware on it, and that's because all these doors are push to open. You can see our coat hanger here, and they are push to close. Down here is where you can find our toilet. It is on a heavy-duty drawer with heavy-duty drawer sliders. This is a Laveo dry flush toilet. If you haven't heard of one, you should really check it out because they are really what you want in a camper van. They're very mess-free and easy to use and very much portable. Close that up. Coming back here, you can see this is our galley. These are Corian countertops, as I mentioned before. We have lots of drawers and doors here. As you can see, these are also all push to open and push to close. And there's another door right here. Right here is our refrigerator. This also has a small freezer on top. You'll notice that this van also has lots of overhead cabinetry. These doors are also, once again, push to open and push to close. They go from the front all the way to the back on both sides. You can see we have all this nice LED recessed lighting. Come this way, you can find our kitchen sink. It's got one of these heads that you can pull out and move as needed. The backsplash is all real tile. Looks really amazing. It's a nice slate color. What you're looking at here is a Renogy 1 battery controller. This tells you what batteries you have hooked up. To this van, we have two 200 amp hour lithium batteries. It'll tell you what percentage each battery is at, as well as the voltage. It also tells you your current amp draw and how much time you have left until your batteries are dead. This is really useful so that you can keep an eye on your usage and make sure you're not running your batteries out and give them charge when you need. Over here, these are actually switches. We have these wired up to control the lighting in the van. This one controls the water pump for the sink and the shower. And we also have an additional outlet here with a USB and micro USB port. And this is the controller for the water heater. So here in the back of the van, you can see we have these custom upholstered cushions. This is a 4-inch high density foam upholstered in a really high quality synthetic leather. We went with a synthetic leather because it's much easier to clean and will just stand the test of time a lot better. This high density foam is ideal for sleeping on because it doesn't sink over time. You can sleep on this overnight and you won't sink in and be sleeping on a piece of wood in the morning. So it's much more comfortable in that sense. Right here is our table mounted to a Lagoon table mount. This you can move forward, backwards. You can twist it. You can also raise and lower it. It has these extendable leaflets so that you can extend the table further. And they are on both sides, of course. You can extend out this way as well. This table also dismounts from the Lagoon table mount and leads right on these ridges here. And then this void gets filled in with these back cushions, and that becomes your bed. This bed does total out to be approximately a California king-size bed. So even for you tall folk, you can sleep in here comfortably. A couple more fun features back here. Right here is a custom wireless Bluetooth speaker built just for this van. It's got a 5-inch subwoofer and 2 additional speakers. It sounds really awesome. You can also open this up and pull that whole speaker out and enjoy it wherever you want. Right here is a wireless projector screen. You can plug your phone or laptop and play whatever movies you have stored on there on this projector. It can also connect via Bluetooth to that custom speaker we mentioned earlier. The projector projects right on this projector screen. And this is mounted very simply with hooks on these D-rings so that when not in use, you can just close it up, unclip it, and sell it when it's not in use. Right above me is this Dometic RTX 2000 air conditioner. This is an auxiliary air conditioner, so this does not need to run with the car on. This is wired up to the battery storage, so you can use this when the car is off. It is very effective. It is decently battery efficient when on eco mode, and it really gets the job done. Under these cushions, you have additional access to the water tank. It is a 35-gallon water tank, and there is a gravity fill port in there should you need it. But as previously mentioned, you can also fill it via hose from the back of the van. Under this cushion is our battery setup, and we'll get into that in just a minute. There's one more thing here I want to show you. We have another power outlet right here with another USB and micro USB. This is the controller for the inverter. And this is your water tank supply. Under the seating cushions right here, we have our power system. Up first, we have this Renogy 3000 watt pure sine wave inverter. Underneath that, we have a Renogy 40 amp DC to DC charger. That is your alternator charger that will charge your batteries while your van is running. Right here is a master kill switch in case you need to shut off this whole operation in case of emergency. This little thing that says BT1 on it, that's your Bluetooth connector that connects the Renogy system to the Renogy 1. and you can also connect via phone app to monitor your batteries. Right here is our circuit breaker / fuse box combo. We have circuit breakers for the 120 volt systems and 12 volt fuses for the 12 volt systems. And right here is our Renogy Rover solar charger. And hidden underneath all of that is where those two 200 amp hour Renogy lithium batteries lie. We set out to bring a van to the table that really felt unique for whoever gets to own this van. We wanted something that felt one of one, that really felt bespoke, and we wanted to feel like a luxury apartment without sacrificing all the functionality and ruggedness you would come to expect from an expensive camper van. This van is currently for sale. If you are interested in this van or having a custom build of your own, Patrick will be posting the necessary links and information to get in touch in the video description. Thank you so much, Patrick.